Parisien. Et l'ouverture pour Di Maria. Di Maria face à Ruffier. La passe, Cavani. Et Cavani qui rate l'immanquable.
Alors là, il faut tout suivre.
Incroyable loupé d'Edinson Cavani.
Oh, la colère de tout le monde. Dame Parisien, Stéphanois.
Il y a un retour de coup de pied arrêté, le très beau contre parisien. Et je ne sais pas ce qu'il a fait, Cavani. Il a mis l'extérieur, j'ai l'impression.
Oh, il n'a pas dû les rater souvent.
Ouais, je sais pas.
Ah, c'est presque du jamais vu dans la carrière de Cavani de rater cette action, le but grand ouvert.
Il n'a pas le pied ferme. Il faut avoir le pied ferme.
Ah là, ouais, il n'est pas ferme.
Il a le pied qui se dérobe.
Il n'a pas signé à Saint-Etienne.
Yeah. And there was one where I think somebody else set him up for a nice finish, and he missed. But this time they were really mad at him. They were like, "Come on!"
Like the team?
Yeah, the person who set him up.
Di Maria looked upset too. Yeah, it sucks when that happens. It's just you didn't concentrate.
He hit it with his toe, right?
Yeah, exactly. He lost concentration.
Aren't toe pokes supposed to be the most accurate?
No, toe pokes are the least accurate shots because they can go anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
The bad thing about that is they were down 1-0 when that happened.
Yeah, I saw that. They could have tied. I wonder if they lost.
They were playing Saint-Etienne or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's where Aubameyang started, I think. Or that's where he played.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was last season when the league was already wrapped up.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
It didn't matter, but I mean, still.
It's a really bad miss.
He's their the highest goal scorer in team history.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there wasn't good players before.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely why.
He poaches against a really small team.
Yeah. Who does that?
Poaches against small teams?
Yeah. Oh wait, don't you guys do that? Oh yeah, I remember you said that Real Madrid uses the little teams to catch up on the goal difference or whatever.
They used to do that. They don't do that anymore.
Oh, it's just 1-0 wins.
1-0, well, 2-0, 1-1, or 4-0 losses.
Scraped.
I think this year they've only had 2 or 3 blowouts.
Oh really?
And that was 2 of them were in the Champions League.
Oh.
Against chinga tu madre Russian teams. Or,
The one that beat you?
No, we lost
away.
We lost both legs.
Oh,
1-0 in Russia and then 3-0 at home.
Oh my God! Can you imagine if that was a knockout stage?
Oh, we would have had our third coach.
Yeah, right. He would have got fired, right?
I heard there's talks about getting another one.
Really?
Yeah, Solari doesn't do well.
What?
Well, the past couple of games he's been struggling. They dropped.
Oh my God! What the heck? What happened?
What do you mean?
You guys were so good, and then I don't know what's going on now.
I don't know. I think we lost somebody who started with his name started with Cristiano.
I think CR.
CR. That's why we're bad this year. Nah, there's a lot of reasons why we're bad this year.
You think it's just all adding up to this year?
I think so. I think this is a catch-up year. We were lucky for the past 3 years, and then this year they're well, it's caught up to you. Here it is.
It's like a hangover.
Yeah, Modric being overused. Bale just not stepping up. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why we're bad.
Well, that shows more because Ronaldo's gone.
Yeah, and then we also lost to Dan.
Big dick energy.
Yeah.
You lost the big dick energy. Two big dick energies.
We're just a flaccid penis right now. Sorry. Yeah. All right. And with that, it's the 25th episode of Los Tres Ways One Goal podcast with me, Caesar,
and Danny. That's it.
Yeah. Shout out Talsuf and shout out Julian with his macho. And Talsuf watching the Patriots not lose.
Not lose?
Yeah, they're winning 20-7 right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He was against them?
Yeah, he was against them.
Why?
Nobody likes the Patriots.
Why?
They're like the America.
They
win all the time.
Oh, okay. So they're Manchester City?
I guess so. Yeah, they are. They're Manchester City.
Manchester City?
Or Barcelona or Madrid or Bayern, basically.
Dang. You remember that one year where they were comparing teams to football teams? Like soccer teams to football teams?
Oh, from the NBC thing?
Yeah. Who did they compare? Manchester City.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lawrence. Didn't make sense.
No.
Did you ever figure it out?
No. They called West Ham pickup trucks.
Pickup trucks? Why? Because of the Hammers?
I guess so. It's a man's team. Man U and Liverpool were both the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
I think Crystal Palace. No, not Crystal Palace. Cardiff City. They call them the Dragons.
Oh.
the dragons from the Game of Thrones.
Oh, because of the.
I don't know. I think they changed the logo again. I think they're back to sheeps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Sheeps.
Shout out to whales and sheep shaggers.
Are they obsessed with sheep?
That's what you said back, like in FIFA. No, not in FIFA, but like if like a team would go play up in the north, like in Wales, they'd call them sheep shaggers or whatever.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember we beat like I think who are the Wales teams?
Cardiff?
In Southampton?
No, Swansea. I think.
Swansea. Oh yeah, I think we beat Swansea away or something. And like in the tunnels, they were like chanting "sheep shagger," and they had like a blow up sheep, and they were throwing it around. I don't know if it's offensive. It probably is, right?
Probably is. FIFA's gonna dock them for points.
Is that racism?
Whoa. It's not racism. Just a chant.
It's just a chant.
But one day it's gonna get overblown. People are gonna cry about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Leave the sheep alone.
Leave the sheep alone. Yeah. So where do you want to start this week?
What happened this week?
So from our teams. Before we start, we gotta make a quick note. We're recording this before the Real Madrid game, so we don't know the outcome.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Real Betis. This is a 6-pointer.
Real Betis is pretty good.
They're in 6th place.
And you guys are 5th?
Yeah, 4 points behind us.
Could they leapfrog?
No,
Oh, just like get closer.
get closer.
What
They're
do
pretty
you
good.
What do you expect, Caesar?
We're gonna lose.
Really?
Yeah, we're playing away.
You expect to lose to them?
I expect to lose to them.
Why?
I don't know. This season just hasn't been the strongest. I don't know.
Every time you were like easy week. No.
We're missing everybody this week. I guess we'll start with Madrid. But we're
Yeah.
we're missing everybody. So we're missing Bale from injury. Lucas Vasquez, this is his team. We're missing him because of the red card suspension last week. Said Bale. We're missing Mariano, who hasn't done anything, but still, that's a body.
Is Vinicius playing?
Yeah, he's starting up with Benzema.
Oh, okay.
They're playing a 3-5-2.
So they really want it?
They really want it. They're playing Vinicius up front with Benzema. Then they have Reguilon and Dani Carvajal as the wingbacks, and they have Fede Valverde, Casemiro, and Luka Modric in the middle. And they're just putting Nacho and Varane in like the kind of left center back roles, and then Ramos is your central defender.
The last one? Last man?
And Navas is starting too.
Navas?
Yeah, I haven't seen that dude in
What?
forever. If it's not a Copa del Rey game.
Wait, so does that mean Courtois is done?
No, they probably just gave him a rest or whatever.
A rest? Goalies don't run, Caesar.
I mean, it's arguably, other than Vasquez, he's probably been the second best player in the team this year.
Courtois?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But he's been getting like no clean sheets.
That doesn't mean anything. What can you do?
Oh, his defense is trash.
Yeah.
So he's actually like helping.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I honestly thought like after his rough start, he would be pretty bad and like inconsistent, but he's been pretty consistent so far. Like he's rescued us a couple times. Like against Valencia this year, he had like 2 or 3 saves that were pretty big that kept them at bay.
So he's like De Gea.
Just a taller De Gea, I guess. But he's still not comfortable with the ball with his feet, but like it doesn't matter. I don't really fancy that part of the game. You can't use a goal. You can't.
Well, your team doesn't play that way.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yet, unless some coach comes in.
We'll find that out.
Is Navas better with his feet?
I think he is. I think that's why Man City wanted him for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
There's rumors about that, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose like 1-0 or 2-1.
On goals?
Yeah, no own goals. But I mean, I'm glad Vinicius is starting. I think I told this to Talso. But get him in there, get him starting, get him match experience. So next year he can start right away.
Oh, so this is like just like practice?
Kinda. I mean, he was wasting his time down in the Segunda division or Tercera division.
Too good for them?
He was way too good for them. He was way too good for them, and then he'd get hacked all the time.
Oh, because they hated him for being too good?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, at least he doesn't dive.
He doesn't dive
That's what
yet.
you said. I haven't seen it.
Not yet. He scored and assisted this week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he scored a Zidane-like goal.
Oh, really?
Like Lucas... No, it was Ordiosola who like crossed it to him, and then one touch off his foot right into the goal.
Was it a volley?
Yeah, it was a volley.
Oh.
It was nice.
Those are always nice.
And then he assisted Lucas Vasquez.
Isn't it usually the other way?
Yeah, usually the other way. And Lucas Vasquez couldn't mess this one up. It was basically an open net.
Oh. He could have missed like Cavani though.
Well, We need Cavani.
You should transfer Cavani.
Cavani? Nah. Yeah, that was basically it for Madrid this week. We beat Leganes 3-0 in the Copa del Rey. We were pretty good.
Do you expect to win that
I think, like the competition or just that match?
competition?
Yes, I think, because that's the only thing we kind of have a shot in this year. If you don't count the Champions League, because that's like, you never know.
Yeah, you're right. Like the players turn on.
Yeah, and then you don't know what team you get. Like let's say we beat Ajax, and the next round we get Porto.
Oh yeah.
We I guess on merit or I guess on name we beat them.
Yeah.
You never know.
So then you're just in the quarters
Yeah.
or semi.
Semis. And I mean Liverpool got a pretty easy run last year. But yeah, I think we might win that cup. Like realistically, I think we should win that cup. I think the toughest competition left is Atletico and Sevilla, because Barca lost 2-1 this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're out of it. Actually, no, they're not out of it. There's a second. There's a second leg.
They tied.
No. They're this was the first leg that happened. So next
There's
week.
2 legs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So next week we play Leganes again. That leg probably doesn't matter unless we fucking like bomb everything. Never mind. So Barca's still in it, I guess.
They're all still in it.
They're all still in it. Yeah. I think that's the only cup. He played a pretty young lineup. He brought back Ordiosola and Reguilon, who are like the left and right back. And I thought they were pretty good. And he played out he even played Brahim Diaz out there too.
Oh really? Already?
Yeah, for like 10 minutes.
Dang. What'd you expect? What would you see?
Not too much. Just
Too
trotting around.
short time?
Yeah, way too short. And the game was already done 3-0.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So they weren't pushing.
They're really pushing. But it's good to start him out there, get him chemistry with the players, and then maybe this game.
What do you think of him so far? You don't know?
No, I don't know anything. I saw a highlight of him from Real Madrid's Twitter. It was like they shot it at him and he did a flick and it went into the goal.
Oh really?
So he's got tricks.
Oh okay. He's tricky.
He is tricky. I mean, I hope he's good. I hope he provides depth for next year. Maybe this year,
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. We might lose Lucas.
So he's a forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I think he can play in the wide position and also in like the center if needed.
Yeah, he's never gonna start at Man City.
No.
He had to beat Sterling, the darling, and then
Sané, the up and comer.
Yeah. And then Aguero, the legend. Yeah, there is no way.
Even Gabriel Jesus can't beat him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And Pep really wants him to beat him.
Yeah, he's rooting for him. Dang. So, how would you rate the week?
This week, well, we have to see from the Betis game.
That's true.
Because this still hasn't started. But if they win, I don't think they're going to win. But if they win, I would say a B+.
B+? Because
they won?
Like 89?
89, yeah.
Or 90. You know how like the grading scale different.
I guess B+ 89. I guess they picked up the victory in the Copa del Rey, and we'll just have to see with this matchup.
Yeah, but this is pretty good, so it might be a good match. Maybe you should be watching it.
We'll see. I'll play it in the background. I'll mooch off Julian's BN Sports account.
I think you forgot you were mooching off of it.
Oh, from the chat this week?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I did also notice something. Marcelo isn't playing this.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that.
Yeah.
What about Marcelo?
He's been inconsistent this year. Tausa said it last week. He's been like on and off this year, and his defense's like responsibility has just gone away from him.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care, and everybody notices it too. Like they attack his side of the ball or his side of the field, so like they just attack him more. And like I think Tausa said it or somebody else said it, but like I think it's up to complacency. He's won everything. What does it matter to him?
He's world class.
He's world class. What does he care about like a midweek game against Leganes, or what does he care about like?
He wants to play like Champions League.
Yeah, he wants to play against Juventus, the top teams and everything.
Oh, that's true.
And like maybe it's better that like Reguilon or Ordiosola start. They have a lot to prove.
Oh, that's true. They still have the hunger.
Yeah, they haven't won anything. All they've probably experienced is like relegation.
Oh, in the second division?
Or like close to relegation.
That's true. Like, how do you keep him motivated? Like when you won everything. I think he probably hasn't won a World Cup, but he doesn't play that every week.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I think you just gotta be in a constant
focus.
cycle of just just ins and out, like phasing people out, like starting them less often.
Oh, to like get him like
getting prepared.
unstable.
Yeah. Like, you don't put Marcelo or Carvajal all the time. Well, no, Carvajal is not a good example. Marcelo and Ramos all the time. Don't play him every week, maybe once every week or whatever. Or once every other week.
Not both games a week?
Yeah, not both games.
Oh, okay.
Maybe give Reguilon the start or Ortiozola, so they're unsettled and stuff. Even the midfield, too. Like, they shouldn't be playing Luka Modric again.
Oh.
Just give him a whole week off.
Just bench.
Just bench him just to let get healthy and just eventually phase him out, because I don't think he's going to be there next year.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm glad they're putting Fede Valverde. He's a Uruguayan player. Get him starting time.
Is he good? Does he do the same thing?
I haven't really seen too much of him, but I don't think he's like a playmaker like Luka Modric is. But he's pretty good. I mean, against Leganes, he had like 3 shots from distance, and they were kind of close.
Oh, that's good. You need some of those.
Yeah, we just need somebody to shoot the ball.
Somebody shoot.
Shoot the ball, and it's kind of accurate. Yeah, and like Danny Ceballos too would be great.
What is he? He's a midfielder?
He's another midfielder.
Oh.
He plays more like the...
So do you think next year you'll be set? Or do you need another player?
I don't think next year we'll be competing again for Champions League. I think it's going to take at least 2 years for us to like regroup, get a new stack of like players, and like let the younger players transition and have like a year under their belt where they're always playing. And then I think after that we'll be good.
So no Hazard?
Okay, from now on, no more Hazard. I don't care about Hazard.
No Hazard.
I don't care about Hazard. I don't want Hazard. Hazard's 28 years old.
Yeah, that's true. But he's still good.
I don't want to be competing right now. I mean, I do want to be competing right now. But I want to win the Champions League in 2022, 2023, whatever.
So it's too late.
Hazard's 28. He's going to turn 29 next year.
So if he was 26?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is Chelsea asking for? What, like 100 and something million pounds?
Isn't it free?
No, that's not until 2020.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's just waiting. Okay.
Yeah. He's just playing. He's either playing the contract game or really, really wants to come to Madrid.
I don't know.
I don't want him.
Yeah, because then, like you said, his prime's going to come, and then...
We get 1 year of Hazard?
Yeah. By the time you're ready for his prime, it's going down.
And there's no resale value for, like, Hazard. He's not a Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Can't believe you guys got your money back.
And more. And more.
Yeah.
It was a 10 million.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
How'd you make a profit?
The marketing, I guess, of Ronaldo himself.
Dang. That's wild.
The only player I kind of want in the summer is Mauro Icardi, but we always talk about him.
Doesn't everybody want him?
Yeah. I heard Chelsea's wants him too.
I heard they want him for like 100.
Chump change. We'll pay that.
Chump change. I mean, he looks like he'd be worth it.
I think he is worth it. I think he's like 25 or 26.
Mm-hmm.
So what? We have like 4 or 5 years of him.
Yeah. Him and Vinicius on top.
And hopefully Brahim Diaz steps up.
Yeah, he can learn from him.
Maybe get Chucky Lozano.
Oh, I heard that Chelsea and Barcelona want him. And Napoli.
Chucky Lozano?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So does Chelsea just want all the North American?
That's what I was thinking.
Wingers.
Yeah, for the money or for the attention.
For the North American market.
Yeah. Very huge market.
They are. I think it's like, what is it? Probably behind China. And that's it.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I feel like in the World Cup, like Mexico has favorable calls. I don't know if you ever noticed.
No, I've never noticed.
You never noticed? We have the most Spanish speakers
in the world, right?
Yeah. So imagine all that Televisa money that goes to like FIFA.
The 2014 World Cup qualification was probably rigged to Mexico.
Yeah, I think it was.
FIFA was like, damn, we can't lose that Televisa money.
Yeah, exactly. How's like El Salvador gonna, or Honduras, you know, how are they gonna bring that money?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica's like the size of a state.
You're about to call it a pueblo.
Yeah, basically. Like if you compare it,
yeah,
it is like a little town.
You think Fox was pissed when the U.S. didn't make it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get so much money.
How much money do you think they spent on advertisement just on U.S. skin?
Too much.
They probably put like $50 million. We're gonna highlight Pulisic.
They were selling you a Ferrari, but you were actually in a van.
You didn't get anything. Actually, they were selling you a Ferrari. And you didn't get anything.
Yeah. Right.
They were like, man, who do we root for?
Right. They were trying to root for us for a second.
Alexis Lalas was probably that one dude. That one meme like.
Arthur Fist.
Arthur Fist. He's trying to compliment Chicharito, but he's like, damn, I hate you, Chicharito.
Right? Who else did we have? Costa Rica and
They were shit.
Trinidad, right?
No,
Who
they
was
didn't make it. I think we had Panama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Panama has squeezed through. What the heck?
And then they got obliterated.
Oh, yeah. England did, right?
And Belgium, I think.
They scored 1 goal and they celebrated. But they were losing like 5-0 or 5-1 or something.
At least they make the World Cup.
I know, right? So are they better than the U.S. soccer?
I guess they are, technically, right now.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. The U.S. didn't make the World Cup.
Does that hit you yet? Did it hit you?
What do you mean?
Like when it happened? Where you're like, what the heck?
Well, like when it what is it? So the night of the Trinidad game, I think it was 0-0 when I was watching it, and then I think I just thought to myself, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So I went to bed thinking like, oh, they'll score, they'll tie, or I think
they won't lose. That's what
they just needed at one point. I think they would have been good.
Yeah.
I just knew they're not going to lose. They can't lose. This is Trinidad's like C team. And I woke up, I looked on ESPN, and I saw that they lost, and I was like thinking to myself, so what does that mean? And then I read more ESPN articles, and it turned out that they weren't going to make the World Cup. And I was like, what? But I was also like, this is all your fault. You guys should have stepped up. You guys should have taken it seriously.
Were you in denial?
No, I wasn't in denial. I was like, good, because those guys are idiots.
Like the team or like the management?
Everybody in U.S. soccer. I was like,
all of them?
Like, te merece.
That's what you...
Because you didn't take anything seriously. I remember there was games leading up to it, and they played a game against, I think, Panama or some Central American team, and they smashed them 3-0 in Orlando. Mm-hmm. And everybody on ESPN and Fox was like, all right, they're good. They're not going to miss the World Cup. That was their big game. They had some troubles against Mexico, against Costa Rica, and New Jersey or wherever, but they smashed them. That's it. They're going to the World Cup. So the next game against Trinidad was like an afterburner. They're like, whatever, doesn't matter. Because I think even if the U.S. lost, they still needed some other results for Panama to make the World Cup.
Didn't Mexico have to lose?
Yeah.
And then we did lose.
And they did lose. And I'm like, I just thought to myself, te merece, come on, you guys had it, it
was yours to lose.
It's yours to lose. And it was also kind of a wake up call too to everybody, because I think the qualifications and everything, and I think the Gold Cup happened that summer too. And the U.S. won the Gold Cup.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But that pasted over the problems that were with the team. It was a bunch of aging MLS veterans. and basically Pulisic by himself.
That's true.
They had no coaching. Was it Bruce Arenas trying to do his old U.S. soccer tactics that weren't working? Yeah.
That's true.
And Pulisic can't do everything.
Yeah, they were relying on him too much. I don't think that was a good idea.
So they were relying on Pulisic and a 37-year-old Clint Dempsey.
37?
Yeah.
Remember he had a heart
That's why he had to retire this year, unfortunately. And they still had Guzan, Tim Howard in goalkeeper. And Tim Howard's 36.
This is after
I think he had played 2 years in MLS at that point.
Okay. So he was already going down.
He was already going down. And you had Liga MX defender Omar Gonzalez, who's supposedly trash.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't he switch? Wasn't he going to Mexico or something? I don't know.
He's still playing in Mexico right now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
So he's not good?
From another podcast I listened to, I heard he's trash.
Oh, really? What the heck?
Yeah.
So he's good enough for the U.S.?
See, but see what you mean?
Yeah.
See what I mean? Liga MX worst defenders is the starting
the
U.S. defender.
Oh, that's really bad.
It was a wake up call for everybody.
Slap in the face?
Very much slap in the face.
So Pulisic has to save the U.S.?
Yeah, basically.
He can't though.
He also has to star in Chelsea.
Oh, too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
But if he does it, great story.
It'll be a great story.
Legend.
All right, that's enough for Madrid and U.S. Do you want to get over to Arsenal?
I guess so. I didn't watch the game though. All I know is it was boring. How the first I guess 8 weeks of Arsenal was free flowing attacking football, and you guys were whoa, and I was okay, that's cool and all, but we're supposed to see this, so I wasn't really impressed. So then now it's just stale. There's no attacking, there's no through balls, there's no creativity. which is exactly like what everybody wants to see. And like I watched the highlights, we looked okay. We looked more dangerous. I think they were scared of us, but once they got the goal, they got the confidence, and then we just couldn't break them down. But it's the defense. It's Rob Holding's absence.
Really, he made that much of an impact.
Yeah, because like what I was saying is like they were saying like how we play the passes from the back, so none of our like center backs could actually play the ball. The only one that could was Rob Holding. So like he can do that one pass that like bypasses the midfield maybe, or like just the pressure, and then that's it. Like that's it. But like now it's just like they just boot it out, and it's like they just come at you. So it's just really bad passing in the back. So I don't know, like we need somebody to come in that does that, or we just have to boot it out. So basically change the tactics you've been trying to do for like the year.
So you basically reset.
Yeah. So that's bad because like that's what you were trying to do the whole time. But you didn't know that until like that defender got injured. So now we've been doing really bad. I think it's just as bad as last year now.
Yeah, it feels like that. Like you've regressed back to just the late Wegner years.
Yeah. But I don't know. And then like we don't know if like what's with Osil, Ramsey, like those two. Those are the creativity, and like one's not even on the bench. What the heck?
Well, Ramsey's gone, right?
He's basically gone, so he shouldn't even be on the bench. Or like maybe he can be on the bench, but
he played he played yesterday.
Yeah, like I saw one highlight of him, like instantly knew like we missed him. Like I didn't even have to watch the match. Like he did like a little flick, and like on goal, but we missed. But like before that, all the highlights were like a bunch of crosses. So, and then Aubameyang and Lacazette don't really do headers, so it's kind of useless.
They were kind of off yesterday too.
Yeah, both of them.
Like I think Lacazette had like not Lacazette. Aubameyang had like 2 chances and he just skied it.
Yeah, he misses a lot.
Obama miss?
Yeah, he kind of does miss a lot, but like he does pop up when you need him. So, but like I said, like he might need like 3 chances to score 1, but like are those 3 chances gonna come? So, but if you have Osil, at least 3 chances are gonna pop up, and they're gonna be really good. So he might even just need 1 chance. So, kind of sad right now. Feel like Madrid.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. Isn't it funny? All our teams like are in like 5th, 6th.
Except for Man U.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys are still in 5th place.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we haven't moved up to like top 4, any of us.
No.
The heck?
You guys were in top 4 for a little bit.
For like a week. Oh yeah, I guess Detroit.
We were, honestly, I think the highest we were this year was obviously first in like the first couple of games.
The first game.
But we've been like hovering between like the 4th to like 6th spot.
Yeah, same.
We're not even in 4th. We're in 5th. I always keep forgetting that. Alaves is in 5th or no 4th.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I don't know if they won today or who they were playing today. But I know that I was trying to keep an eye on that one for position.
So now you're just like, come on, lose.
We're in the Europa League spot right now. The only way to, if the season ended today, the only way to get in the Champions League is to win the Champions League.
Dang. You think maybe you guys should have just got knocked out of Champions League and won the Europa League?
Nah.
Like you're too good to be in there.
This isn't Madrid. This is Arsenal's problems right now.
That's true. That's our issue right now. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we can win the Europa League because they have Napoli and Chelsea in there. So unless they like knock each other out, then like
reunion.
We need the easy path.
You never know. It just depends on the luck of the balls.
Yeah. I mean, so far like Europa League hasn't been anything. It's just like it's kind of like preseason because you go to some random countries and then you play your B team. So after I think next month. When does it start?
The same time the Champions League. Next month.
Next month. So maybe in March, it'll start to tighten up.
I feel like it always starts in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that's when it starts to get decent.
Right. I mean, are you guys still gonna get Dennis Suarez?
It looks like it.
Because it's been you guys have been pussyfooting with him for the past week and a half.
Yeah. So the issue was Barca was all right, you can have him, but you got to buy him. But we're like, we want a loan. And they're like, okay, how about a loan with a assured chance to buy? And then they're like, nah, how about an option to buy? And you're just like, what? But yeah, so we found out like we're not signing permanent players.
So everything's on loan?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Like,
it's dumb.
Like, I think like that. Like, it's a good thing, because like Emery has already identified the players he wants, and he already has his plan. You know, the season was going pretty well until the Rob Holding injury. Mm-hmm. You know, the past couple months with like your bad defenders who just clunk everything up. Like, I think if you buy like a good defender right now, I think it might like ruin the situation. I don't know. That's how I see it.
Like, what do you mean ruin it? Like the system?
The system, yeah.
I don't know. Well, like I said, as long as like we can get a defender that plays the ball, that's all we need. Like, he doesn't have to be tall, and like he just has to pass the ball, and that's it. Cause like, Socrates is there to like rough up the people, and then like Koscielny's like athletic, so he'll like get the headers and stuff, and then just pass it to him. But I don't know. Maybe you're right. Like, cause then right now like we want those players, but what if they don't work out? And then it's just like
you're
it's
stuck
a waste
with
of money.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what they're saying. But like I was looking at it on this thing I just saw, and like the ones that are leaving, like Czech's about to leave, pretty sure. So he's like on 100,000 a week.
Peter Cech.
Mm-hmm. And then David Ospina, I think, is leaving, so he's on 40.
Well, he's on loan. Isn't he on loan right now?
He's at Napoli, yeah. And who else is leaving? Probably Lichtsteiner's probably not gonna stay because, he fucked it up. Who else? And then Ramsey's leaving. He's on 100, 110. Let me see who else. And then Danny Welbeck's probably not gonna get signed again, and he's on 70. So that's like a lot of money. But we gotta wait till like the summer.
Might as well just splash the cash
right now.
Get Mbappe.
No.
Give him $500,000, £500,000.
Give him like a stake in the club to come.
Nah.
No, I don't know. It's looking bad, but we also got linked to Yannick Carrasco.
Yeah, he's just coming back from China.
Mm-hmm. He said apparently he wants to come. So I don't know.
He seems like the player that Emery would want, like a Sevilla type player.
Yeah, he looks like hard worker, forward,
and Hispanic, but he's not though.
Oh yeah, he's
Belgian.
Belgian, yeah. He looks Hispanic, right?
He does.
You think he's the last name? Maybe he is.
Probably. I don't know.
He's probably Spanish or something. Yeah, so him and Dennis Suarez would probably make a good. Yeah, so like right now I was looking at it, like we don't have a strong midfield. It's all Xhaka like giving goals away, and like if Torreira's not there, like that's when that happens. When Torreira doesn't play with him, like that's when he messes up.
He reverts to back to
the old Xhaka. Yeah, so like so if what I was thinking, I'm like, if you don't play Torreira, do not play Xhaka either. Like put in like El Neni.
El Neni, I haven't seen him all this year.
I know.
Not even Europa League.
I know. So like to me, like we have a good goalie and a good front line, and the defenders are okay, like below average, but like the midfield's just weak. Like if the midfield was good, they're not gonna get through to the defense. So, but we don't have that.
You're just running you're just trying to taper it with like a Band-Aid.
Yeah. So there's like a hole in the midfield.
Right.
And it's just like, it sucks. Because we're known for our strong midfield. Like even in our worst times, like nobody wanted to face us because like our midfield was like too strong.
Why not just put a Wobie back?
In there? In the middle? We don't have a winger. It's just like, so then like now you'll be, instead of a hole, you're like a triangle, It's just like, or a circle. I don't know. It's rough. I think Emery's kind of frustrated probably. He's like, I can't do what I want. I don't have the players. Because he came in like no wingers. And you're like, well, maybe Aubameyang used to be a winger. He could do it. I don't think he can do it. Well, now it looks like it. But yeah, we need a winger.
How are the fans treating him?
Like the fans?
The recent like
right now?
skid, yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, y'all need to chill. Because like it's his first season. So whatever happens. Like we shouldn't expect more. Remember I was like, I think we're overperforming. And then, yeah, we were. So, like, now it's just, like, they're looking at last season. They're like, but Wenger never played, like, shit football. this and that, and I was like,
Now they're calling him back for.
yeah, basically. I'm just like, nah, you guys need to shut up. Like, he is better, but it's just like he doesn't have his players. Though his only players are Leno, Torreira, and who was the other one?
Ganduzi?
Yeah,
He played today.
players. Yeah,
Or no, he played yesterday.
yeah, but he's still too raw.
He is too raw, I think. There was a couple times where I think his passing is missing something there.
Yeah, he needs that final like push, because like a lot of the times I saw like a bunch of runs, and like I was like, easy, you got it right there. He passed it like sideways, and you're just like, what? Like if Ozil was there, he would have been like, poof,
Cut it.
you're in, and then like cut back, and then Aubameyang tap in.
When is Ozil supposed to come back?
He's fine. He's not injured.
Really? I thought he had a back problem.
That was 2 weeks ago. But then like this week they gave us an update. They're like, everybody's in full training.
What?
And then he didn't start. Or he wasn't even on the bench.
But that's dumb.
I know. That's what everybody's saying. That's the argument.
I thought Ozil was only reserved for like not to play against like the bigger teams.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I thought the little teams was supposed to be like his time to play.
That's what we want, because like they always try to defend.
Right.
Yeah, so they don't know. Like it's probably like the manager and him fighting or something. That's what everybody's thinking. And then I saw this like post. It was like, who are you gonna back, Ozil or Emery? And then you're just, who would win? Like,
It's kind of a conundrum.
It's hard because it's like I think it's even, because you're gonna say Ozil is really good, but it's Emery just starting. So like, how are you not gonna back him? So I don't know.
It's really up to the board.
But
at
I
that
also
point.
saw this other thing in this other podcast. They're saying we should sell Ozil, sacrifice him, and like buy the players we need
For the better of the club.
Yeah, because like instead of having like, we don't need him. Like we need defenders. Like if we had at least like a good defense, we could win 1-0, not like 5. Like I don't mind winning 5-0, but then if you don't beat the little teams, like what's the point?
But I mean, who's gonna buy him? He's old. He's like 30 years old, right?
Yeah.
On
He's still
humongous
good.
wages.
I think PSG would take him. He can give him that little push. Can you imagine that? He has like Neymar and Mbappe in front of him. Cavani.
You can't count on Cavani.
He'll be like,
we already went over this.
He's like Giroud. He'll be like old Arsenal. Him or like, I don't know, maybe Juventus. I don't know.
Instead of Ramsey, would you rather Ozil or Ramsey go to Juventus?
I feel like the system fits better for Ramsey. Because like look, Ramsey's starting or like he's on the bench and he's already on the way out. What does that say? You know?
Emery still needs him.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I think if it was up to Emery, he would let Ozil go. But we kept him just to like show like other teams that we're not a small club, which we're not. But like the results don't show that.
I think you're just going through a rough patch. You'll get over it in like.
It's been 3 years.
Everybody goes through rough patches. Look at Man U. They're still like
In the
trying to get
rough
out of
patch.
it. Liverpool just got out of it.
I mean, yeah, but they threw money at it.
Well, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, that's true.
But your owner doesn't want to sell or buy anybody.
I know. I don't know. I think we need a really good player to like play a really good season, and then sell his ass. Like, you know, grow your cow.
But that's small club
I
mentality.
know it is.
Danny, but are you a small club or not?
No, because like that's the only way to generate money. So they never put money in. It's whatever you sell. You know what I'm saying?
Danny,
like,
you guys are a big club. Are
I
you guys
know.
are big club or are you guys not?
We're big. It's just like the owner's like,
Your owner doesn't
style.
think-
Yeah, like he could probably like fix us in a season, and then that's it. Like he wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Like if he gets one good like transfer window, like we're good, and he doesn't have to put any more money because we already have the forwards. Just need the defense.
Another midfielder?
Yeah. So we were missing like a Cazorla. So
Bring him back?
we need like somebody that carries the ball.
Pluck one of the Man City players.
Pluck.
Yeah, pluck one of the Man City youthfuls.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I'm also kind of like hoping maybe we can get something out of the academy. Like at this point, it's just like
Whoever.
whatever. Yeah, because sometimes they're really good.
There's that one guy who's playing Hoffenheim, Reese Nelson.
No reason. Oh, but we're not bringing him back.
No.
No. But you know that's next season.
What did you start some of the Europa League kids?
I was looking like, I don't know if you remember last year when we played Manchester United away. We started that one like kid from Greece. Mavropanos or whatever his name is.
Oh, what
And
happened? He's a defender.
He got
right?
injured, so like I feel like he'd be starting. Like he was really good. Like they apparently got him from like some like low division team. We bought him and we're like, who the heck is this guy? So then he comes and trains, and he was gonna get loaned out, but once he came to train, like they're like, no, he's staying. And this guy came from like I don't think it was. I think it was semi-professional.
What?
Yeah, and they just brought him over, and like he started against Man U. Like within like a month, I think.
You need to fire your doctors.
Yeah.
Your trainers.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. I heard it was like a groin injury. I don't know.
You guys are like Madrid Hospital FC.
Hospital FC, yeah. Injury FC. Yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah.
But I mean, the defenders are back.
Who do you think is the worst one?
Worst defender.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Koscielny, because he doesn't have match fitness. But then after that's Mustafi. And then the best one's Socrates.
Do you want to talk about Chelsea next week? This is the big game.
Yeah, this is gonna define this.
This is This is like a 9-pointer, really.
20-pointer.
A 20-pointer,
Top
9-pointer.
4-pointer.
This will decide who's gonna play on Tuesday and Wednesday or Thursday night.
Right? Basically, I don't know how they're doing. I haven't really kept up with them. I know they're kind of shaky too. I feel like we're the same.
I saw yesterday they won 2-1 over West Ham. Or not West Ham, sorry, Newcastle. God.
Yeah.
Not the Trucks.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they sneak wins, but then they like mess up too. It's kind of weird.
You think Sorry Ball's coming to an end?
I saw this thing. It's like, what is Sorry Ball?
On ESPN FC.
Yeah. They were just like, yeah, what is that?
And they asked the only Italian there.
What did he say? I forgot.
I think he tried to explain it. And then they're just like, it's just lumping the ball up front.
I remember Julian was drooling over Sorry Ball in the beginning.
No, Jorginho was his man.
Yeah.
I think he got hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw a quote about it. Like, Sorry was complaining. He's like, this is why we need Cesc back or whatever.
Oh, but he's gone.
He's gone. Like, he's gone. He's got the picture and everything.
Dang. So you think that's going to kill them?
Depth-wise, I think. If the way he, Sorry keeps playing them.
You know what I think? I feel like ever since, like, Abramovich hasn't been able to come in, like, they've been in decline. You know how, like, he couldn't enter the country?
Right.
I feel like after that, like, everything's, like, going down.
Right.
Because right now, like, when they started, they were good. So I feel like if he was there, he would be, like... I know he has a lot of say in the club or the team. I feel like he's another, like, leader. So they're, like, missing their leader. So
right.
That's why they're not. Like, I think they could be fighting for, like, the top 3.
I think so. And I think they would have got a lot of the transfer deals done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know Andrew said that, like, it's hard for them to get business done because, you know, he's not in England. He's in, like, Russia right now or wherever he's at. Like, I think they would have, if they want, I mean, I know they're rumored for Higuain, but they probably would have got the Higuain deal already done if he wanted him that
By
badly.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets it done, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of good for us, but, like, if everything was normal, like, they'd be way ahead of us. Maybe like.
I think it's just catching up to them. I think people, the knock I've heard about Sarri is that he's very stubborn in his tactics and he doesn't change anything.
Oh, really?
He'll just like, here's Sarri ball, I'm gonna force it down your throat,
and that's it.
And that's it. And then he also plays a lot of his players consistently. No
changes.
No changes. And I mean, I think you can do that in Italy because you know how Julian said last week, it's an easier league. You know, you're not playing as many matches. But here, you know, the Christmas fixture was crazy. And then after that, you have FA Cup.
Yeah, he did mess up after that, right?
Right.
I think all the new managers, our manager messed up too for the fixtures.
I think you guys were just out. Like, you had so many injuries.
Yeah, that's true. But, yeah, I guess Julian's right. He's adapting, I guess.
Yeah, you know, it'll take
you
time.
Think they'll give him more time?
Sorry? I think they'll give him 1 year.
2?
1 more year if the season doesn't go to shits. I don't think it's gonna. I think they're gonna make the Champions League spot. Mm-hmm. But let's say they finish 6th. Like, let's say they keep, you know, consistently. You know, they're not playing well again. They're not playing well all the time. They somehow get to like 6th, they might sack him.
Oh.
But I think he'll finish in 4th, 5th position. He'll get Champions League, and they'll give him 1 more year. Because that's the lifespan of a Chelsea manager. 2 years. 3 years if you're really lucky.
Lifespan.
For real. 3 years if you win a league. I mean, was it Conte won the league and it was gone after 2 years?
Oh, that's true.
He won 2 trophies.
But he had like personal issues, so that's kind of like If he didn't have that, I think he'd still be there. But then also everybody caught onto his tactics.
Right. Yeah, the next week against Chelsea will probably be the big game. Another London derby.
Yeah.
Back-to-back London derbies.
And then, yeah. It should be fun. I want to watch that one.
You guys play him at home this time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to beat them.
You think if they beat you, it's over for the top 4?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
I think it'll be even match.
Good match?
Good match.
I hope so. We just have to score our chances, not like last time.
Exploit their... Why not just... What about Mkhitaryan? I forgot about him. Is he hurt?
He's still injured.
Hospital FC.
Yeah, he broke something. 6 weeks out.
What are you feeding these players, Danny?
I don't know.
Not drinking enough
Not milk.
Not milk.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope we win.
We'll have to wait and see. Do you want to talk about Man U for a little bit?
I guess.
Yeah.
I called it.
They'll 1-0 win over Spurs.
Yeah, I said they would win, and they did.
We all called it, I think.
Yeah.
We had no confidence in Spurs at all. And we never do.
No, yeah. I mean, they did good. Like, whatever. It was away, right?
Yeah, they won away to Spurs
They
this
won.
time.
They won at Wembley.
At the toilet bowl.
No, that's not. I don't think
Oh,
they're
that's
playing
White Hart Lane.
Yeah, White Hart Lane.
All right, that's a national toilet bowl. I get it.
That's funny. It's so funny. Like their home games aren't even home games.
I think they want to move to the new stadium this year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wasn't that their their target?
I think it was. I think their target was to move in like at the start of this year.
Oh really?
Yeah. But can't fix a toilet.
Small club
Small club
problems.
mentality.
Yeah.
I still feel like people are gonna bash on Man U, saying this. You didn't win against anybody still.
They're
Spurs just did Spurs, but
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now this was a pretty big win for them, Man U.
Yeah, it was because now the coach kind of has a case now. He's
Yeah.
starting to have a case to stay.
Before I got here, I saw an article on ESPN saying can Solskjaer stay for the rest of the year? ? And then followed by the sentence, if he wins the Champions League.
What? What?
Well,
So they're saying he's only gonna stay if he wins Champions League?
I guess so. You know how the media is.
I mean, if he does decent, why not?
He's making his case now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you guys should get him.
I don't think he's
Poach.
Poach the poach.
Yeah, poach. Poach is like, what about me? No, no, we're gonna poach the menu. You know what I saw also? I saw that that Southgate dude's getting linked to Manchester United.
Oh, I saw that too. I also saw another article from ESPN. That he's an outside chance to get the job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Last resort?
Yeah. If they don't get Poch.
That's what they want?
They really want Poch that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. If they do it, that's gonna be pretty cool.
If
For
they
them.
get Poch?
Yeah. It's gonna be F you Spurs. You're back down.
Back to Europa
back where you
League.
belong. Because you're never gonna see Manchester United go to Man City or Arsenal or Chelsea and take their coach. What?
This might be a defining moment for Spurs.
It
They
is.
keep on
It really
keep
is.
their coach.
Yeah. But I don't think he even wants to go there. I think he wants to go to Madrid.
I think he was too. Did you hear during the week he had made a comment that he wants to stay at Spurs or wherever he is for 10 or 20 years?
He's on long term.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Man U wants?
I think so. They want somebody to bring back the glory days.
Stability.
Yeah. They've gone through 4 managers
That's a
in the
lot.
past 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was David Moyes for
He got
almost a
sacked
year.
on his first season, right?
Yeah, didn't even make the entire year. I remember Giggs had to fill in for the last 2
yeah.
games, player manager, and then the Van Gaal era.
That wasn't too bad.
I heard everybody just didn't like him because he was playing boring football, side to side passing.
But then they got more boring football.
See, be careful what you wish for, Man U fans.
It just got worse. That's funny.
Yeah, then they went from Nike to Adidas.
Oh.
That has nothing to do, but I feel like it does.
No, honestly, who sponsored you says a lot about your club.
I feel it does.
Mm.
I feel like it does. I feel like Everton went down when they went from Nike to, I think they're Umbro right now.
Yeah.
They don't feel big.
Mm. If it's not like Nike, Adidas, you're just like
Or Puma at least.
at least, yeah,
Yeah.
at least. No, we're getting Adidas, so I think Adidas. Honestly, like they don't put their money into something unless they see potential.
Right.
So I think that was a good sign for us.
It was good.
Because when we got Puma, I was like, damn, we're shit.
Yeah, you went away from Nike to Puma.
I know. I feel like it's tiered, you know. Top is Nike, and then Adidas, and then it's like in
The Nike and Adidas are
Adidas,
both
yeah.
neck and neck.
and then
You're top club if you're signed with one of them,
yeah,
or at least a big club in their eyes.
hmm
Because I think Sunderland is a Adidas club.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Maybe
they're in League One.
maybe they're friends. Like they have a friend. Like, come on, bro.
Come on.
Like in Mexico, America has Nike.
Oh.
I think they used to.
I think they still have Nike.
hmm They have nice jerseys. PSG, Nike.
Mm. With the Home Depot logo in the middle.
Yeah, and then Bayern, Adidas.
Well,
Madrid, Adidas.
Well, yeah. Barcelona, Nike.
Yeah.
So all the big clubs have one of those two logos.
Yeah. So we're coming back next year. Adidas.
Adidas. You'll be at Leicester.
Next year's our year. Liverpool.
What are you? Liverpool?
It's gonna be both of us, right? I guess.
We'll both be Adidas bros.
Good thing I invested in some Adidas stuff.
Are you gonna buy another Arsenal thing?
I don't like this
Jersey?
year's jersey.
No.
It looks trash. It looks so like. It looks like 6th place or 7th.
Which you might be.
Yeah, I know. It looks 7th place. Like, it looks like they gave us like the throwout design.
Oh man.
They're like, fuck them. Or maybe it's the last since the last year, like, give them whatever the fuck.
Oh man.
It started off pretty good. No, the first one was okay. The second year with them was really good. Like the shirt.
Yeah.
It looked like, I don't know. I can't explain it. But we looked really nice. Like you could wear it like to a fancy place. It just looked fancy.
I always thought the third kit was the best. Like the ones with the yellow.
Oh yeah. With the V-neck.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of V-necks, but just any yellow. Like this year you have the
mint.
The mint, the toothbrush.
Colgate.
Like you
I don't
have the
know.
Colgate jerseys. Yeah. Oh.
It's like gum. That's what I think of it. But
Well, you guys are still in 6th place. You're only you're tied with Man U in points and only +2 goal differential with them.
Dang. You think we can get top 4 season?
No.
No.
I think no. By the way you're playing and a lot of the players you're missing, I don't think you're gonna get top 4.
No.
You're missing everybody.
Yeah. Unless we sign some good players.
Yeah.
Then we might have a chance.
Or maybe if you get Ozil back and like I guess somebody else, you can just go all out attack.
Just blitz every team.
Just blitz every team. Just like, all right, if we concede 4 goals a game, we'll try to score 5.
Right?
Yeah, that's the only way you can beat them. I mean, your defense is not there right now.
Yeah.
You're relying on a what is it? A 32 or 33-year-old Koscielny,
Yeah. 33, I think 33.
a Dortmund reject,
He was missed.
and a disappointing German.
Yeah. We got the what's it called? The C team German.
The Saab German.
Yeah. We got the Volkswagen. We didn't get the Mercedes, but
You got one of the recall BMWs.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
No, I heard like the other rumor was like Juventus wants Ramsey now, and they'll send us Benicia, some defender.
Benicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean,
I think he played for Bayern too.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
I think you should try to haggle with. I think if you're going down the route of, like, we got to sell Ozil for the sake of the club, give him to Juventus.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then see if you can get one of the defenders.
Oh.
Or get that one Rodrigo Bentancur kid
From where?
from Juventus.
Oh. What defender are we gonna get? What can we afford?
You got to ask that to your owner.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought like that didn't matter anymore because we bought Aubameyang and Lacazette in like a year, so that's like 100 million or so. So I was like, well, I guess money's not an issue anymore. And then now this year's like money's an issue. Like what?
I think it's only an issue because of the injuries.
Injuries.
Yeah.
And then I also think we have like a lot of deadwood, so like players that shouldn't even be on the team. But it's also like the transition. You know how when the money came, like even the mid-table teams could buy good players.
Yeah.
So I think they just caught up.
Sure. Look at West Ham. They bought Melo.
Yeah.
We always talk about him. He's a beast.
Yeah. Felipe.
And Nazari.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he was doing. He vanished, remember? For like a year, I think. He went to Spain.
He played for Sevilla, and then I think he got caught for drugs or doping.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Doping?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now he's back. But I mean, still, like, he was at the highest quality, and now he's playing for West Ham.
Yeah. See? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we just need to get rid of some of our players. I think that's what they're actually trying to do. But, like, it sucks that they have to, like, that we can't buy and then slowly phase them out. Which is what, I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see. What is it? Man U. You want to talk about Man U real quickly before we go into the next topic?
What do you want to say?
They play Brighton. That's it.
They have to win.
They're in the, I guess, the race for top 4.
Yeah. I think they're going to win. Brighton's going to be scared.
Do you want to go over the Chelsea versus Spurs game midweek?
Midweek? What's that for?
The Carabao Cup?
Oh, yeah. I heard there was controversy about, like, VAR.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand.
So what had happened was I'm trying to remember exactly what happened so I'm correct.
Was it Kane related?
It was Kane related.
Why is it always him?
I don't know. He was
He's a weasel.
So I think so initially I think they crossed the ball. Tottenham was crossing a ball in and he scored a goal, but they initially ruled it offsides. But then they went to VAR and then they overturned it.
What?
Like the goal counted.
So it wasn't offsides.
That's what the debate was. Like it was offside, like the linesman ruled it offsides. Then they went to VAR and they checked it and it wasn't offsides. But it was like down to like the closest amount you could like
a pixel?
Yeah. They were debating like about body parts.
Oh.
Like what constitutes an offside.
So was his arm ahead?
I think his like upper torso was ahead.
Oh.
and then like after the game, Sarri was complaining about it. He was saying like his cameras caught that Kane was offside.
His cameras?
Yes.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I heard he brought out his like laptop and tried to show to the media.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. Dang, Sarri's so savvy.
I mean, he has a second leg to like win to go to the final.
Oh, there's another match?
Yeah, there's another match.
Oh.
I can't remember who played at home this game. But that was a controversy.
I think Sarri's pretty cool because like I feel like wasn't he like an investment banker before?
I don't know what he was.
I think he was. Let me look this up. But like I feel like he's super analytical. What's his first name?
Mauricio, I think. Yeah, but there was that, and then even Poch was like complaining about VAR. He was like praising it, but then he was also saying like
bashing it.
Bashing it at the same time. He's like, yeah, like I'm all for the fact of technology in the game, but we just got to know when to use it and stuff. And that's all the problem about VAR is like there's no like protocol on like how to implement it or just when to use it.
Oh.
Like last week against the last week for Madrid, there was 2 calls I think where they fouled Vinicius. Mm-hmm. And like through the replay, it clearly looked like it was a penalty, but the officials decided not to use it.
Why?
He just didn't want to use it. Like it's up to him. Like the people up in like the VAR box, mm-hmm. They can see it too, and they can tell the ref like, "Hey, here's a mistake. I think you should review it." But the ref still has the ultimate decision to use it or not.
What?
Yeah, the ref on the field.
So even though like they caught the error, if he's like nah.
Yeah. So like VAR is still very good, but it's still a judgment call.
So it's just an infant.
Well, it is technically in its infancy.
First year.
Yeah, it's first year. So there'll be some kinks and growing pains throughout the.
A lot of growing pains.
You
guys went through one.
Everybody goes through.
Sucks. Dang. Do you think that's gonna happen next year for Premier League?
It's gotta be. There's gonna be a call where it's gonna like decide the title or like a top 4 at least.
Isn't it supposed to prevent that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But hopefully, like the Premier League will learn from this year, from everybody going through the growing pains. They'll pick up the notes and everything, and they'll go through.
That's why they didn't do it.
No, I just think because they're just England. And I know that's a stupid
argument,
like an answer, but they're just England. How can you explain England? They're just England.
That's true.
How can you explain Man U? Man U wants to hire Gareth Southgate. This man got relegated, I think.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
What team?
I don't quite remember. I think Cardiff. I don't know. Everybody got relegated with Cardiff that one year. Man, you only wants to hire Cardiff relegation coaches.
So Sarri was a banker.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wonder what bank he worked at.
I don't know.
National Bank of Italy.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why he smokes all the time. He's always under stress.
He still thinks he's the bank.
What do you think when Chelsea talks to him about money? He's like, no, sorry, you don't understand. He's like, no, I do understand.
Like, you don't understand.
Nah.
His resume is like, that's funny. He's probably like, you're doing it wrong. You're losing money. What do you mean?
Yeah, so there was that big hoopla this week in the Carabao Cup. And then Man City smashed Burton 9-0.
I saw that. I think Guardiola was like, we wanted to show them respect by playing a strong team. I was like, what do you mean? Respect where? He smashed them 9-1.
9-0, not 9-1.
9-0, yeah. That's so bad. Dude, what the heck? Why did they do that? You know?
At least
they're
they were...
dicks.
You know that whole comment about respect?
Mm.
You remember when they played Man U and they were beating them 3-1?
Who?
Man City.
Uh-huh.
And they were doing all the... I guess Sterling was doing the tricks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't do it against Burton.
Oh. So it was just a hate?
It was a hate, I guess. So... I saw an interview after the game. The Sky Sports was talking to the Burton manager. And they were asking him, like, so how was the game? How'd you feel, you know? What was your reaction after the first goal? How'd you feel going into the second half down 5-0?
What do you say?
He was like, well, I just told him to keep going, you know? That's all we could do.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you could do.
Oh my god. They must have felt so helpless.
Yeah.
You think they were scared from the beginning?
Well, like...
what division do they play?
Burton's in League One.
Oh, okay.
So that's the third division in England.
Oh my god.
So when they interviewed the manager, they asked him, so when you got the draw, like, were you guys favoring somebody? Did you want Tottenham? Did you want Chelsea? Or did you want Man City? And the Burton manager I'm paraphrasing, but he said, well, whenever we beat whatever team they beat, I knew we had a tough draw. We probably weren't going to win. Mm-hmm. You know, you're going against the best in the Premier League.
Yeah, and you're just like
League One. They asked him what Pep Guardiola said to him after the match, and he said Pep told him just come in to his office, have a glass of wine.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And then the Burnt manager said, like, yeah, I'll probably need a bottle.
Dang, that's probably one of their biggest losses too.
I think it was the biggest loss since, like, I think the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. That sounds like a Madrid win. Like
yeah.
A few years ago.
I mean, they still have a second leg to play.
Oh, my God. More respect.
So every time somebody blows out a team, we really respect them.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small team. That's why they're saying that. I don't know. Watch, like, he has like 2 bottles ready this time.
I think this time they're going to Burton.
Oh.
Yeah, so Burton.
What if they win 10-0?
They overturn the leg.
We gave them respect.
Well, I think I was seeing another thing this week. They were doing betting odds, and it was more likely that Elvis Presley was still alive than Burton was going to beat Man City. It was more likely that aliens were going to show up and take over the earth than Burton victory.
We got a loan of players.
A 1 week loan.
Yeah.
We'll give him Aubameyang, David De Gea, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. Even then, I don't think they could overturn the leg.
Oh, that is a lot.
We'll give him Pep too.
They need a midfield.
They need the English Pep. Sean Dyche.
Quick Ferguson
out of retirement just to school Guardiola. I don't think he ever beat him that much.
I don't think so either. Oh shit.
We need to bring back 2012 Mourinho.
I'm telling you, like, Guardiola's pretty good.
He's the best manager in the world right now.
He shattered Mourinho.
No, I think that was Red Man TV.
He ended his career, man. Like, he ended one of the top coaches' careers. Like, when we're gonna look back, we're gonna be like, Guardiola was the man.
So do you think
Mourinho was the bitch?
So was it Mourinho had like what 8 to 9 years of just glory, you know, where he was a top dog in like 2 different clubs or 3 different clubs really, Porto, Chelsea, and then Inter Milan. And we're saying Guardiola is the man right now.
Yeah, since 09.
Since basically 09. He's done it for 3 clubs, Barca, Bayern, and Man City. So do you think Klopp is starting to become his kryptonite? I mean, it's in the media, but like, you think he's going to be the one that like
gets in the way?
Gets in the way of Pep and stretches him out and ends in the way.
Flips it?
Yeah, flips it, the switch, basically.
Oh, I mean, it could be. But, like, I don't know, because, like, Mourinho won stuff. Klopp hasn't won anything. Like, besides, like, I think a Bundesliga and the cup games. Like, he needs at least a Champions League. That's what he needs.
What if Liverpool wins the league?
The league?
Yeah, they hold on to the league. No.
He needs a Champions League. You know, you got to flex that Champions League. Because Guardiola's like, I have one, you know? He's like, you're not better than me. Yeah, well, like, you're not. Yeah, I think he does have 2. See? He needs 2 Champions League.
Okay.
But you know Mourinho had like 2, right?
Yeah, he had 2 at that point.
Yeah.
He had the one with... Yeah, the one with Porto and the one with Inter.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I guess so.
That's more even. But I don't know.
But Liverpool...
Who else another good coach coming up?
Coming up?
Or that's really good. It would get in their way. Was it Zidane, I guess?
Zidane was up. Nobody respected Zidane.
Right?
Nobody respected...
But he beat
all of them. Consistently. All the time. He hasn't lost in the Champions League then, like, since 2014? 13? I don't know. We had a different president back then. Not Madrid president, U.S. president.
Oh, speaking of that, did you see that, like, I saw this post, it was like, Zidane left because Florentino didn't want to sell Bale, but sold Ronaldo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you think that's true?
I think it's true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you think they messed up?
Yeah. Now from this season, yeah. Looking back.
Dang. I think it's true, too. Because he knew that the shit was going to hit the the Band-Aid was off.
He didn't want to ruin his legendary manager status.
He really is a legendary manager.
Yeah. There's nothing negative against him.
Mm-hmm.
You can always mark something against him, like he only won 1 league.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, just always say 3 Champions Leagues in a row. And that wins you every conversation. Do you want to go to the transfers of the week, Danny?
Yeah. So you think Fabregas will do pretty good? I think he'll do fine.
How old is Fabregas?
31.
I think he's got, like a couple of years left in his legs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be, you know, a weaker league than the Premier League. So I think he could get Monaco out of relegation.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's what they need to import first.
First of all,
they just need to get out of the relegation battle. They're in 19th place right now.
Oh, dang. There's only one team worse than them.
Yeah, so I think he'll do good. And they're getting Batshuayi tomorrow.
Oh, really?
On Monday. And the last time Batshuayi was playing in France, he scored 17 goals for Marseille.
Oh, okay.
In 36 league games.
That's not bad, I guess.
Yeah, so hopefully...
They need goals, so...
They need goals. A lot of, like, their signings this summer aren't working out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember they signed the Russian...
Golovin?
Yeah. I think he's been out.
Wasn't he injured?
I think he was, but everybody else, you know, hasn't been stepping up.
Do they still have Falcao?
Yeah. But, you know, hopefully Fabregas will be the source of his goals.
Yeah.
So, I think he'll do good.
Me too. I think he'll do fine.
Yeah. Is he a Chelsea or Arsenal legend, Danny?
I don't think he's either.
He's just a floater?
He's a flash in the pan for all the teams he played.
Is he a lost man?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't think he felt at home at Chelsea. He was just there to do his job.
I think at Arsenal jealous.
Yeah, I guess. And then at Barcelona, I don't think he was appreciated. Twice. Yeah. And then, let me see. Yeah, that's it. Who else? Let's see. Pepe to Porto.
On a free?
Is he back home?
Yeah.
This is home?
Yeah. He started off there, and I think he went to Madrid
Link
after.
up with Casillas?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he's glad to see Casillas.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like...
you think he'll do fine?
Yeah, I think he'll do fine. Let's see where they are in the league. Maybe it'll help them. Weren't they? No, they're actually in the Champions League. I remember that.
Yeah. So can he play?
I think. Yeah, I think so. They have that new rule where you're not stuck. You're not cup stuck. Yeah. So it's like a vintage Madrid.
Porto's old Madrid.
Where they're feeder, like they're our feeder club, but they're also our recyclable club. I don't know. So where's Porto? They're actually in top.
They don't even need him.
There's 5 points ahead of Benfica.
That's good.
Good for them. There's that one. Then there's this is official, but I heard it was done last summer. Benjamin Pavard's going to Bayern
Oh, really?
in the summer of 2019.
Yeah, why not?
He's pretty good. Bayern needs.
Is he
youth.
right back?
I think so.
What about? Don't they already have one?
I think Joshua Kimmich.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I don't really watch Bundesliga, but I think they're trying to make him be the Philipp Lahm type of player, where he can go center, mid, right back. You know.
Oh, whatever.
Like a Swiss Army knife. Swiss.
German Army knife.
Yeah, German Army knife, I guess. But they need more youth.
Yeah, that's true.
They
Old.
They officially signed an MLS player, Alphonso Davies from Vancouver.
Really? What?
They got the signing done in during the summer transfer window, but he wasn't going to move until this window.
Mm.
And he's 19, I think.
Where does he play?
Winger.
Oh.
Like he'll play winger or wing back, something like that.
They're trying to replace Ribery and Robin.
Yeah, and from what I hear, he's probably gonna play some first team action this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's that good?
Yeah, apparently, he made the All-Star team in MLS this year. I saw a video of him when they played Juventus, and I think he went up to Sandro or somebody, and he's like, "Yo, bro, I was playing with you on FIFA last night."
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
So he's Canadian?
He's Canadian, yeah.
He's that player, Caesar. Remember, Chelsea should buy Lozano, Pulisic, and this guy.
The North American.
Yeah. They tried it.
Chelsea's trying to get in on NAFTA.
NAFTA.
There's that one. Brahim Diaz finally went to Madrid.
I saw that.
I saw that they announced him 10 minutes after they lost last week to Real Sociedad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Trying to get this stink out. There's that one. Some player called Tobido. Jean-Claire Tobido went to Barca. I think that was a loan. Tim Weah went to Celtic.
I saw that.
He's a young American prospect.
At PSG, right?
Yeah, from PSG. I thought the Aaron Ramsey deal was sealed and finished, but I'm hearing otherwise.
Yeah, it's still. I think he's probably negotiating. Maybe he wants to stay. He's probably looking at the Ozil situation. If he leaves, then it's me.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah. And there's Jermaine Defoe. He's going to Rangers, trying to help Stevie G win the league. And then the big one for us is Diego Lainez going to Real Betis.
That's cool.
Who's playing right now? Did
he start? I don't think he's going to start.
Probably not. Let's do a quick refresher about that game. Oh, Madrid's winning right now. 1-0. Goal by Luka Modric at halftime.
Damn, look at that possession.
So
no, the probability. No. And then those possessions.
You saw 12%.
Yeah.
And you're like, dang. Madrid, Barca? Real Barca?
No, they have more possession.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've been dominating this game. No.
Yeah.
No, Real Betis has had more. What the heck? Real Betis looks like Barca.
Right?
71% possession. But look at the shots.
Oh, yeah.
10-3. Dang. The passing is just incredible. It's like 3 times the amount of passing. What the heck? Oh, that was too
is
loud.
Madrid just Stoke City now?
Stoke Alona, Real Stoke.
Real Stoke.
No, we're not there yet.
Just lump it to Vinicius. No, lump it to Benzema to bring it down for Vinicius to shoot. I don't know.
It's too many routes. Nah. Yeah, but the big one is Diego Lainez to Real Betis, another Mexican
Prospect?
star. Yeah, prospect. He's only 18.
That's pretty good. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have started lower.
I heard he was
But he was
supposed
good enough then.
I mean, that's great for him. 6th place in La Liga.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Even Chukwuluzano was didn't get that. And he moved at an older age too, 20, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go to Holland first.
Yeah. He said he did it, or he waited so he was more ready.
Lozano?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he waited. He was about to leave, but they're you think you should stay, just to build. So then he did that. So I think that's also why he picked. I think he had a bigger option to go to, but he picked PSV to grow.
That's good. I mean, that's good for him. He's tearing it up right now.
Yeah, he is.
It's crazy. But I mean, Diego Lainez.
I heard he's worth 30.
30 million?
Maybe
That's a bargain, I think.
It might be a release clause. I think it's a release clause.
Anyone who wants...
Because he could go for more.
Anyone who wants him, I think it's a bargain.
Yeah.
Like, that's absolute bargain.
Madrid, Caesar?
You never
Barca?
know. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Dembele, fucking Malcolm?
They don't even use Malcolm.
I know.
Malcolm just probably holds the binders for the coaches.
He's the ball boy.
They bought a 50 million binder holder. Or 50 whatever. I don't know.
They should have just let him go. Who was he going to? Roma?
Yeah.
They should have just let him go. Like, right now they're losing money. Or they were just like, fuck you.
I think they want to sell him to China. Barca to Malcolm.
The heck?
Yeah.
Such a weird destination.
China. That one West Ham striker supposed to go to China. Arnautovic.
Oh, I heard about that.
You think Lioness is going to go to Betis?
Yeah, I think so. He's a ball player, so that's what they like over there.
What's crazy? He wasn't even starting for America.
Oh yeah, but he was good when he came on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for Mexico too.
Yeah, for the short time he was
He's
playing.
good.
I think he's going to be the face of the 2026 World Cup.
You think so?
Well, what is it? In 2022, it's going to be Lozano's team.
Oh yeah.
And then 2026 in, 8 years? No, 7 years.
Yeah. Is he 20? He's 18, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 25, like the prime of his career.
Oh yeah.
In Mexico too.
Oh shit.
Well, like Mexico, U.S. and Canada. That's gonna be North America. That's gonna be. It's gonna be Alphonso Davies, Pulisic, and Lozano Lainez. Dang, North America's gonna be tearing it up.
I hope so. I hope we don't knock each other out.
I hope they rig it.
No, it was all fair, Caesar.
Nah.
There's no rigging in FIFA.
Bet. I'm going to make a prediction for the 2026 World Cup right now.
Okay.
No European team's going to make the semifinal.
What?
And it's going to be a 48-team World Cup.
Oh, it's true.
No European team's going to make the semifinal.
South American champion?
North American
North American?
champion.
Nah, I don't think so. We have to grow like exponentially.
Central American champion.
Central? Caribbean?
Nah. Tobago's going to win it. They're going to secede from Trinidad.
I mean, maybe Australia can win it.
Nah, stop playing with yourself. All Australia is Man City rejects.
Man City rejects? That's funny.
All right. What to watch for next week? More transfers? More shit will happen. Hopefully you guys will get... a loan. A Barca reject. Somebody. We're probably not going to get nobody, but we'll keep an eye out. I don't think Man U's going to get anybody either.
Nobody's looking for anybody?
From Madrid?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard any like big rumors. Oh, I did see another stupid rumor this week that Philippe Coutinho is going to go to Man U.
What?
Yeah.
He's not leaving.
I know.
That's dumb. Caesar, cut that off. Cut that source off. Who is this source?
I don't know. It's
just Twitter post?
I heard it from a podcast.
Oh, what?
And they were also like, this is rubbish.
They were against it?
They're like, why would anybody think that it's going to happen?
Wouldn't he be taking up like Pogba's spot?
I don't understand. I guess
right?
so. Yeah.
That's what it would be?
Yeah. There's that. Bundesliga comes back.
Kroenke out?
Wait, Kroenke out? Yeah, hopefully that'll happen. His football team's in the finals.
Oh, really?
Or the semifinals.
Who is it?
The LA Rams.
Oh.
They beat the Dallas Cowboys.
I saw a post. It was just... Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw a post, and it was like DT from Arsenal Fan TV. He's like, enjoy our money, you pricks. You think they can win it?
The Rams?
Mm-hmm. Maybe that'll bring in money.
I guess so. I guess they're rooting for the Rams to win the Super Bowl.
So that influx of money. Excess money. Dividends for Arsenal.
There's that. Yeah. Dortmund plays RB Leipzig first versus, I think, third or fourth.
Dortmund got this?
I mean...
Jadon Sancho hat-trick of assists?
What?
I said Jadon Sancho has a hat-trick of assists.
To Pulisic?
I guess.
No. No? I mean, this is their... What is it? The run to their title campaign.
Do you think they'll win it?
I think so. It'll be a tough one. Dortmund's pretty good, too.
Bigger question.
RB Leipzig's pretty good, too.
Bigger question, Caesar.
Yeah.
Can Bayern beat Liverpool? I mean, can Liverpool beat Bayern?
We're going to have to
What's the right question? How do you ask this?
We're going to have to save that question. Okay, so that question...
How do you ask it?
It's can Bayern beat Liverpool? Bayern right now is the inferior team to Liverpool, I think.
Really?
Yeah. But we'll save that question for the Champions League.
Isn't that next month?
Yeah. Just wait 28 days.
20.
We'll answer your question.
Okay.
There's that. Yeah. Dortmund trying to win the league. Stuff like that. Another thing noticed. Did you see PSG lost this week in their French Cup?
Really?
Yeah.
To who?
I think the worst team in the first division of France. 2-1.
No way.
Yeah.
Must have been a Cavani miss.
I don't think Cavani played.
Oh. So you can't even blame him.
I heard there was a Neymar header.
Oh, he scored?
Yeah, a Neymar header.
What? With his new hair? Is that his real hair?
Yeah, I think
I don't think it's his real hair. Because his
don't-
hair was short and then boom.
I don't know.
He has extensions.
You calling Neymar fake?
Yeah.
Okay, what's new?
Fake hair.
What's new? All right, so there's that. You can catch another episode of Tres Ways One Goal on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Podbean, and Google Play Music. You can also catch us on Twitter and Instagram. And remember to rate, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Spread the word.
Definitely share.
Anything else before we sign off, Danny, for this week?
Loans. We
trying to
need
be-
loans.
UEFA Lona?
Barcelona.
All right. Hopefully Madrid holds on to win. I love Madrid, I guess.